And so off the tip, it'll be the Bulls. So a look at our starters for the Heat. They've got Tim Hardaway, and it's Marley in at the 2. Jordan inside. Pass to Pippen. Here's Rodman. Clock at 6. Now here's Jordan. Oh, swiped away. Driving in.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
First team foul.
Chicago on D. Pass to Mashburn. Now here's Hardaway. Guarded closely. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Marley. The 3. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Jordan. Pippen. Pass to Harper. Back to Pippen. Now here's Jordan. Tightly guarded. Puts one up from 19. Pippen, no good. Hardaway with it. Pass to Austin. Here's Marley. Miami needs to get off a shot here.
Boy, the aggressiveness of Mourning inside, I like it. I mean, when he's this deep, he's looking to throw it down.
Harper passes to Rodman. Here's Harper. Pass to Rodman. Oh, got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Shot clock at 2. From deep three-point land. Harper misses. Here's Mashburn. Fires for 3. Marley with the bucket.
That's what Marley does. He makes deep shots. He's often looking for that three-point opportunity.
Pass to Harper. Here's Rodman. Now Pippen. Now Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. And here's Hardaway. Pass to Mashburn. It's intercepted. And now the Bulls in transition. Jordan, the pass to Harper. Now here's Pippen. Chicago passing it around. Shot clock at 6. Count it. Jordan's got his second basket on the night.
You know, this is why Jordan is such an effective scorer. Picks his spots really well inside.
Chicago foul. Michael Jordan. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Outside Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Pass to Marley. For 3. Rodman with a rebound. Chicago trailing here. Pippen, pass to Jordan. And he's going for the lob! The steal! Now here's Hardaway. No points so far. Here's Marley. Pass to Austin. To the wing, right side. Intercepted! And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's Pippen. And there's another one for Chicago.
This is a shot Pippen is very comfortable with. He's extremely effective in the mid-range.
Outside Hardaway. Tipped. To the middle. Here's Mourning. And that one is stuffed right through.
He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
Pass to Pippen. Now here's Jordan. Defense right on him. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Hard not to respect how tough Jordan is inside. Really good at angling his body to pick up the foul call.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
Free throw's good. Jordan.
You know, the separator with Jordan from other guys is his drive. That's obvious in my mind. He wants to win more than most anybody else out there on the floor.
And both free throws good for Jordan. Here's Hardaway. He's scoreless. Pass to Austin. Over to the wing. Here's Mourning. It's tipped. Jordan with it. He's got 6. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
Marley passes to Mashburn. Hardaway on the wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Austin. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Jordan. Right side Hardaway. Here's Mashburn. Gets the 3 ball to go. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Miami.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
Here's Jordan following the 3-point basket by Miami. Step back and fire. They get it again. And it's good. 2 points.
Boy, tremendous advantage on the offensive boards for Longley there. Easy putback for him.
Hardaway, the pass to Austin. Here's Mashburn. No good with the triple. Jordan against Hardaway from 18 feet away. Count the basket. Jordan's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
Hardaway, the pass to Mashburn. The 3 is up. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup. Mourning's got 6. Mourning's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Pippen outside. Pass to Harper. Now here's Jordan. Not a lot of room. Rebound by the Heat. Now Hardaway. No points so far. Here's Austin. Here's Mourning. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Miami shooting their first free throw of the night here. And Miami decides to take their first time out here.
At the line for the Heat. Mourning. Shooting substitution on the court. Another big round of applause for your incredible. Wow!
You know, Mourning plays with such passion. I love it. A leader both on and off the floor. A very imposing center.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Rodman. Here's Kukoc. Clock at 6. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul.
You know, Kukoc is a crafty, unpredictable, good-sized swing man, which helps him keep defenses guessing and gets them to overcommit, and he's able to draw the foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
You know, Tony Kukoc can do it all in a way few guys can. I mean, this guy's 6'10". He's got good ball skills. He can score. He rebounds it. He's an excellent passer. You just don't see this diverse a skill set that often, especially in a 6'10" guy.
And he makes both free throws. Miami leading by 3. Inside. And Brown with the stuff.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Here's Bushler. Out to the right wing. Rodman, the pass to Kukoc. Misses the jumper. Outside, Anderson. Pass to Crotty. Miami moving it around. Outside, Anderson. Brown with a screen. Pulls it from the top of the key. Goes back up. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good. Brown. Second free throw, no good. The Bulls trail by 6. Brown scanning the floor. Kerr, pass to Whittington. Here's Simpkins. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. Miami making a switch here.
Substitution. Number 54. Ed Pinkney.
Six on the shot clock. Outside, Brown. And again, Chicago, no good. Miami leading by 6. To the paint. And the jam by Brown.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Kukoc. Pass to Simpkins. And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it.
It belongs to the Heat.
Chicago making a switch here. Pippen's checked in. And Miami also making a switch. Hardaway's checked in. .151 left in the first quarter. Pass to Brown. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Bulls trail by 8. Here's Kerr. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Anderson passes to Askins. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
A minute 22 left in the first. Pass to Simpkins. Pippen left side to the middle. Shot's good by Kukoc.
Well, Kukoc is a big guy, but he moves with such grace, so agile, and that helps him to get his shots inside.
And here's Anderson. Now here's Brown. Good on the shot. Brown's got 7 points in the game.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Pippen. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Pippen's got his second basket.
I love to see Pippen hunting his shot, especially when he's got the position he wants inside.
Inside, here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Here's Kerr. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Down low. Shot clock at 6. Yep, that one's good.
That's how to use a size mismatch in tight. Take it to the rack.
Hardaway from outside. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Miami Heat leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Back to the game after this break. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on Miami so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
On the court for Miami here in the second. They've got Tim Hardaway, and it's Anderson in at the 3. Here's Kerr. And here's Pippen. Pass to Kukoc. Tries again. Whittington, no good.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Here's Askins. The rebound by Kukoc. Brown, no good. The Bulls trail by 8. Pippen outside. To the inside. And stolen by Brown. And pushing it up. Here's Miami. Askins, the pass to Hardaway. Brown with a screen. From 13, Hardaway's shot is good. Hardaway's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, and Hardaway has a nice jumper, excellent jumper as a matter of fact, especially from the mid-range. No time wasted getting it off.
And there's the foul. That's going to belong to Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Kerr. Here's Kukoc. Shot clock at 5. Over Anderson. Shot's good by Kukoc. Kukoc has got his second basket of the night.
I mean, Kukoc has the touch to strike from anywhere. The mid-range is just another place where he's a real threat.
To the paint. There's the steal. Stolen by Anderson. Here's Askins. No made baskets yet. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Here's Kukoc. Anderson covers. And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it. And this is what the schedule looks like for Miami. On Monday, then on Saturday, they'll host the Charlotte Hornets.
They're looking at an almost ideal stretch of schedule. Games they can win all on home court. They'd have to really go cold to not have these next couple games go their way.
Miami leading by 10. Timeout called, the Heat.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Coming out of the floor, 30-yard Bulls. Number 22, John.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Brown with a screen. Down low. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Pass to Kukoc. Pippen outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
How about the strength of Pippen? Allowed him to get that shot off while still taking the contact.
Pippen.
Shoot 2.
No good on that one.
The great thing about Pippen is his versatility. I mean, he impacts the game in every way. Defense, offense, boarding, passing, he does it all.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And the second free throw is good. Heat leading by 11. Outside Hardaway. To the wing on the left. Lots of room. Rebounded by Pippen.
Defense practically daring him to take that shot in. It worked out for him.
Kukoc, no good. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
And there's the lob, and stolen by Hardaway. Inside, and the jam by Brown.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Edwards, following the bucket by the Heat. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Pippen. Rebound by the Heat. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. Jordan against Anderson. Pass to Hardaway from the arc. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Kukoc. He has 6. Here's Pippen. Rebounded by Mourning. Mourning's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Askins. To the middle. Here's Brown. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Now here's Pippen. The D's right on him. Pass to Edwards. And miss after miss right now.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Here's Kukoc. Now here's Jordan. Here's Kukoc. Now here's Edwards.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
And now the first timeout called here for Chicago.
Chicago timeout call.
So both teams changing it up here.
A round of applause, fans. Once again, your Lavables dance team.
There's a screen. Here's Harper, still without a bucket. 4 on the clock. Up and over Hardaway. Mashburn grabs the miss. Miami leading by 18. Pass to Hardaway. Down low. Morning. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Jordan with it. Give him 8 points now. Here's Longley. It's deflected.
How about the reach of Mourning? Very impressive and very long, too. An elite shot blocker who does a good job timing his jump.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul. First
Miami
team
shooting their
foul.
4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this
At the
game.
line for the Heat. Austin, 2 shots.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Harper. No points yet. Pass to Pippen. Now Jordan. Fades. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
An effective score from the in-between area of the court. Jordan doing his thing.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Here's Harper. Pass to Jordan. Fires it from 18. He squares up and sinks it. Jordan's got 12 points in the game.
Well, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
Now Hardaway. He's got 5. Tipped. Harper passes to Pippen. Here's Harper. Pippen outside. Now here's Jordan. He's closely guarded. Shot clock at 3. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Not surprising at all to see Jordan piling up points, playing with a lot of determination and grit, and insisting on being aggressive looking for his shots.
Now here's Hardaway. Pass to Mashburn. Miami moving it around. Shoots a fadeaway. The shot's good. Morning's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Bulls trail by 20. Here's Harper. Still no points. The Heat making a switch here.
Personal foul. 4th team foul. In the lineup for the Heat, number 5, Stephen.
Here's Rodman.
Hey, who's watching now?
Pass to Jordan. 5 on the clock. To the paint. Oh, they pick off the pass. Here's Mashburn. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Pass to Harper. And here's Jordan. Rebound Miami. Morning's got 8 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Basket counts.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
We've got 1:48 left in the first half. Pass to Morning. Right wing, clock at 6. Mashburn, the pass to Morning. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Morning's got 17 points. Here's Harper. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Rodman. Jordan inside. Here's Harper. 20 feet out. Misses again, now 0 for 3.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
I think you're right. I mean, an up fake here or there, getting the ball inside, that's how you create high percentage offense. Boy, he's been a monster this quarter, carrying the load for sure.
Inside, here's Rodman. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
With that off-the-charts vertical, Rodman gets up and throws it down easily.
Pass to Marley. Here's Austin. Here's Marley, covered by Jordan. Here's Morning, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Morning's got that sculpted body and plays with such strength, able to brush off the contact on his way up for the shot.
Harper passes to Jordan, and he banks in the layup. Jordan's got 8 here in this quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back after this.
And with All-Star Weekend approaching quickly, here's an update on how the dunk contest contenders are shaping up. And just for a moment here, I was wondering, if you guys were playing in the league today, which current player would you most like to team up with?
That's tough, Ernie, but I got to pick Wemby. Playing alongside of him, that's just going to be too good to pass up.
Well, I'll tell you what, May 19th, I'm teaming up with the Ant-Man. 1-2 punch, baby.
Very interesting. And looking now at that first half where everything was going wrong for the Bulls.
They've looked weak defensively. If you got any pride, they need to show it soon.
Yeah, they're serving up a buffet inside, and the other team's going for seconds and thirds.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. They've got Harper, and it's Longley in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Yes, it's good. Morning's got 23.
And, you know, we certainly know Morning is capable of this. Once he gets going now, he can catch fire.
Now here's Jordan. From 15 feet away, rebounded by Morning. Morning's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far. And that is textbook perfect, the bounce pass. Exactly how you want to throw it.
Fader on the way. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
And Jordan's jumper, simply wet. Love watching him rise up and knock it down.
Pass to Morning. Second shot opportunity. Rebounded by Pippen.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, you can't get too physical with Harper now, especially when he's going up for that shot inside.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Ron Harper.
Two.
And he knocks down the first one.
Boy, the energy Ron Harper brings to his game is pretty impressive. I mean, it helps him make contributions on both ends because he's always putting forth great effort.
And that's good as he hits both shots. 90 seconds into the second half now. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Marley. Back to Hardaway. To the inside. Pippen outside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Pippen's got 9.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Outside Hardaway. From outside the arc. The shot off that time. Bulls trail by 21. Pass to Harper. Jordan up top. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off the mark there with a 3.
That's what you want defensively. Force contested threes.
Marley with the bucket. Give him 8.
And Marley, boy, I tell you what, he does a nice job being creative inside, exploiting any holes close to the basket.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Now here's Pippen. Tight defense on him. And he's going for the oop here. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, we've got liftoff. Jordan showing off that unmatched vertical leap to go up and throw down the alley-oop. Nicely done.
Now here's Hardaway. 5 points in the game. Pass to Mashburn. To the middle. Here's Morning. Chicago with a rebound. Longley's got 4 rebounds now. The drive by Pippen from deep. Jordan connects from downtown. Jordan's got 23 points.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Jordan. Give him 23. From 6 feet away, and it's in, off the glass. Jordan's got 9 points now in the second half.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Well, the game is going global. Players Association President and sharpshooter C.J. McCollum said, with all the NBA players who weren't born in the United States, we're attracting fans from those places, and it's going to make our game better. And that's what we want at the end of the day. Guys, back to you.
Crossing over borders. Allie, thank you.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. All right, so let's say we give you a carte blanche, Clark. Make you Adam Silver for a day. What's one game rule you change?
You know, I kind of like what the WNBA does in regards to the reset timeout, BA. Allow you to advance the ball without huddling up like a normal timeout. And I really think it helps the end of the game move a little better.
And so he hits both.
Boy, the physicality of Marley, huge. He's a sharpshooting forward who provides this team with a lot of muscle and grit.
And here's Jordan. He's got 25. Pippen outside. 6 to shoot. From about 16. And he can't bank that one in. Heat leading by 21. Mashburn, the pass to Hardaway. Here's Marley.
Hey, yo, right here.
Pass to Austin. For 3, Hardaway. Miami, no good that time either.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Here's Mashburn. Here's Austin. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Bulls trail by 19. Now here's Pippen. He's got 11. Chicago passing it around. Here's Jordan. And he converts the layup. Jordan's got 11 points here in the second half.
You look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Count it. Good. Austin's got 6.
Hardaway is a pure point guard, effective at not only creating for himself, but really good with his passing skills as well.
Here's Harper. Pippen outside. Pass to Longley. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, Jordan drops in the 3. Jordan's got 30.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Here's Marley. There's the 3. Rebounded by Pippen. Pass to Harper. Back to Pippen. Pulls up at the elbow. Here's Harper. Back to Pippen. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Excellent confidence on display there from Scottie Pippen. Feels like he can take and make these shots whenever he wants to.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And the Heat making a change here. Miami leading by 13. Hardaway up top. Miami, no good that time either.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Here's Askins. Outside, Brown. Pass to Hardaway. Shoots it from the high post. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
Here's Kukoc. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Kukoc has got 8 points.
Boy, I love to see that aggressive take by Tony Kukoc. I mean, pushing through the contact and using his length to finish inside, that's sweet.
Here's Askins. Hardaway from outside. Hits the three-pointer. Hardaway's got 6 here in the quarter.
That's now his second three-pointer of the half and his third of the night.
Pass to Pippen. Here's Kukoc. Give him 8 points now. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
The Bulls trail by 14. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Simpkins. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Jordan connects on the foul line jumper. Jordan's got 16 in the second half.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Now here's Brown. Over to the left wing. Here's Askins. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Brown, he's checked in for Chicago.
Substitution on the court.
And he lobs it up. And the jam by Brown.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Here's Kukoc. Give him 8. Here's Simpkins. And the layup is good off the glass.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Anderson drives. And Brown with the stuff.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Brown passes to Kukoc. They set the pick to the paint. Here's Simpkins. Pinkney grabs the miss.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Left side Anderson. Brown with a screen. Outside Anderson. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
In the lineup for the Heat, number 3, Bruce Bowen.
Bulls trail by 14. Brown with it. Still without a bucket. Inside. Here's Simpkins. Rebound Miami. Pass to Whittington. Lays it up and banks it in.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Crotty passes to Bowen. Down low. Deflects the pass. Now Brown. Nails the baby hook. Brown's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
35 seconds left in the third. Here's Simpkins. From 11 feet away. He can't hit that time. Outside Anderson. Askins, the pass to Crotty. Pass to Askins. 5 on the clock. Here's Anderson. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Miami Heat, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We'll be back in a moment. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Setting the floor for Miami. They've got Tim Hardaway, and it's Askins in at the 4. Inside, here's Simpkins, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Nice find by Kukoc. I think it's one of his best attributes. He loves to pass the ball and is really skilled at doing so. That pass leading to a bucket.
To the paint. Pippen right side. Pass to Kukoc. Here's Kerr. Clock at 6. Chicago passing it around. Fires the 3. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Askins. Simpkins grabs the miss.
For him, it has not been a game to remember, but all they care about is that W.
Kerr, pass to Kukoc. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
How about the shot selection of Tony Kukoc, a threat to sink the 3-ball? You got to chase him off of that line.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Oh, they're lucky that pass was just tipped and not taken. Could have been worse.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth.
This is what Pippen is known for. He uses his length extremely well to make an impact on D.
There's a screen. Here's the 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Timeout called. Heat.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And the Heat making a change here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Miami's coach had some advice for the team over that last break. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Allie, thank you. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Bowen. And no good. The dry spell continues. Here's Pippen. Brown with some nice D. Miami leading by 6. Here's Askins. Pass to Bowen. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And the Bulls making a change here. Jordan's checked in. To the middle. Here's Brown. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Here's Mourning. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
And the bucket is good. Jordan's got 18 points in just the second half.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
Brown, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Heat lead by 8.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Jordan with the bucket.
Yeah, I really like their game plan offensively coming out of the half. They've been efficient and effective, but they're still chasing the lead.
Pippen right side. Pass to Kerr. Here's Kukoc from downtown. Anderson pulls it down.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Guys, that's been the key to their league. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Now here's Anderson. 5 to shoot. The 3. With the putback. Goes up again, and it's laid up and in by Brown. Brown's got 27.
He's been so effective down the stretch, capitalizing on all his opportunities.
Kerr, pass to Kukoc. And he's going for the lob! Stolen by Anderson. Here's Askins. Hardaway on the wing. Pass to Brown. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
That one's off. Good on the second one. And Chicago has possession. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th. Now here's Jordan. He's covered closely. Unloads. And again, Chicago, no good.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Here's Mourning. Outside Hardaway. They set the pick. Plenty of room to knock down that one. And the Heat lead by 11. And here's Chicago. Pippen outside. Pass to Jordan. And it's Miami with a rebound. Brown's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Mashburn. Beyond the arc. And they recover it. Marley passes to Hardaway. From outside, off the mark.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Jordan with the bucket.
And, you know, I like Jordan's shot selection here. Has a great understanding for when to fire.
Here's Marley. Outside, Brown. Pass to Hardaway. Tries a 10-footer. Misses off the left iron. Bulls trail by 9. Here's Kerr. Three-pointer on target from range.
Kerr, one of the best three-point marksmen in the NBA. His form, release, efficiency, perfect.
Here's Marley. Outside Hardaway. Pure from three-point range.
Another triple for him. 3 in the second half, 4 total. Keep shooting it. Timeout, Bulls. There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
That was your dance team.
Here's Pippen. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
Longley's such a solid passer at the center position. He's got an excellent feel for the game, and that stands out on his assist.
To the right side. Here's Mashburn, and there's a 3-second violation.
Chicago ball.
Bulls trail by 7. Pippen, pass to Harper. Chicago passing it around. Take it away! Here's Marley. Pass to Mashburn. Rebounded by Pippen. Pippen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And the layup falls. Jordan's got 40 points.
You know, with all the other things Pippen does so well, sometimes I think we forget how good a passer he is.
Here's Marley. Here's Mashburn. Miami, no good that time either. Pippen left side. Pass to Harper. Back to Pippen, and here's Jordan. Puts the move on, and there's the drive, and he sinks the layup. Now just a 3-point Miami lead.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Here's Marley. Oh, right between the eyes. All net that time.
A slow start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
They set a pick. Oh, missed on the tray. Heat leading by 5. Here's Austin. Yes! Using that window!
Boy, the interior game of Mourning, really strong, solid, excellent at getting quality shots in close.
Now here's Jordan, guarded closely. Oh, he misses the layup! So it's Miami now. Now Hardaway. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam!
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim.
Now that is some real industrial size strength right there.
Now here's Jordan. Oh, the feathery touch. Dropped it right over the rim.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Knocked loose.
How about that intensity that Jordan brings? I mean, this dude comes alive during crucial parts of the game.
Miami leading by 5. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. Buries it from outside.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Ooh, using 2 hands to power it down.
Nobody more clutch than Jordan. When the game is on the line, he comes up large for his team.
First team foul. At the line for Chicago, Michael Jordan. 1 shot.
Heat leading by 5. Outside Hardaway. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter. Oh, deflected. Another shot, and he lays it in.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage, never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Now here's Hardaway. Here's Harper, defended by Hardaway. minute to go. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Miami. Marley. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They trail by 4. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it.
Miami ball.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the Heat. Hardaway.
Take a break.
2
Take a break.
shots.
2 shots.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
This fella knows how to finish a game off. There was no question about those free throws.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're down by 6. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
From deep. And a one-handed slam.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Take a break. Take a break.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Chicago ball.
So Miami takes the win, and they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And now our player of the game.